Breakfast is over. Time to chill. Milo's back up on his perch. And Sandy is on her mummy's chair waiting. She'll be waiting another hour and a half to 2 hours before the croissants come. We had another accident this morning. And the guilty one was good afternoon. It's Friday the 26th of September. And today is the second anniversary when we lost Carla. So it's quite a sad day. It's yesterday for you when it happened, because when you watch this it'll be tomorrow. It's very easy to remember Carla because these two are rolling and strolling in exactly the same places that she did, and Shadow did it for her and Wally, but particularly Carla, because she, when we used to go on a walk, used to practically stay in the long grass while we walked round and round the fields. Just used to stay there doing roly-polies and watching the world go round, minding her own business. First walk in the morning she used to walk round and chase the rabbits. She'd disappear for half an hour at a time. We used to walk round for about 2 hours every morning, and she would go mad chasing the rabbits and the hedgehogs. You could hear her yapping. You used to follow her voice, make sure it wasn't a hedgehog. If it was a hedgehog, I used to put her on the lead and take her away from the hedgehog, let it disappear before I let her off again. But the rabbits, she chased the rabbits everywhere. There used to be a lot out in the dark first thing in the morning. She used to love it. You could hear her and Shadow going mad, chasing them. Wally was only interested in chasing the two scotties. He wasn't really interested in the rabbits. He didn't know what was going on, and they didn't like Wally chasing them, so they used to chase Wally as well. They were cranky so-and-sos. But you'd suddenly hear a high-pitched yeah from Carla, and you'd know she'd spotted something, and off she'd go. And so they used to disappear, sometimes half an hour, 40 minutes, you wouldn't know where they are. Pitch black, two black dogs, and then suddenly they'd pop out the bushes after they gave up and we'll be off again. But you always knew they'd pop out eventually, and they always did. They were trustworthy, and as if by magic, this guy is doing a roly-poly in exactly the same place Carla and Shadow used to go. Hilarious, really. The days go by and everything stays the same. Wally was more of a ball chaser than a rabbit chaser. Oh, there's a fella coming round now with a dog off the lead. He's running, so we're going to have a problem. So I have to put the camera away. Sandy's got the cranks. In fairness, the fella put his dog on the lead when he got closer to us. I didn't film him because he's a rugby player and he's on the TV quite a lot. We have to respect people's privacy. He's actually a nice bloke. He used to stop and say hello to Carla and Shadow. He used to laugh at them because they wouldn't move out of his way. They used to just sit there, and when he was running, he just expected them to get up and move, but they never did. He was always the one that had to go around them. Carla didn't take any crap from anybody. It was her way or the highway. That's what we liked about it. You always knew where you stood. Well, a few runners appeared at the same time. Two going one way, one going the other. There's a car on the left, an electric Hyundai. It's one of the ugliest cars on the road. Oh, I see another car with a clamp on it. We're having a field day this week. The clampers, easy money. These are hospital workers. I don't know whether you can see it through there. Yellow clamp. They'll be screeching to somebody about being health service workers. You know what they're like over here. They think they're the most important people on the planet. I suppose they are when you have an emergency. He's pulling like mad. I was just checking through the hedgerows, make sure there's nobody about before we came in. A few more leaves dropped off today, and the wind is getting up, so there'll be a few more. I think this is the last dry day for a few days. We've had a nice dry sunny week actually, so we can't complain. Let's not try and eat any of that fungus, my dear. Nope. The wind is getting up. Definitely a sign the weather's on the turn. Every nook and cranny needs to be examined. These joggers are liable to come into our field. I'll put the camera away again. Not really a warm day, but the tongue is still hanging. I think it's about 2 inches too long. But even when she's stretched out on the couch, it's usually sticking out. The wind is getting up ever more, bringing in the thick heavy clouds. I wouldn't like to be out at sea on a day like this. Not in the Irish Sea anyway, or the Atlantic. Can get pretty choppy. Nice to think the English Channel is blowing up a gale too. Put a stop to the dinghies. Best thing about winter is the mountainous waves in the channel. And the government will claim their plan is working. My plan would be to create a few artificial waves, send an aircraft carrier up and down the channel. Check no one's creeping up behind me still. I don't want any accidents like a couple of days ago. Well, these two were both at full stretch, and despite me shouting at the runner to stay, he carried on coming into contact. And Sandy's caught up in the lead. That'll teach her. She's got it wrapped around both legs, so she really couldn't do much at all. Sky's putting her nose through the paces. I don't think I mentioned we had an accident this morning, and the culprit was neither of these two. Milo. Sandy wants to play chase. Sky couldn't give her monkeys. She just ducks and ignores her. Sandy needs a 10-mile walk to burn a few calories and tire her out a bit. Give her an excuse to go to sleep when we get back, instead of barking at everything and running around the kitchen like she owns the place. This is where we saw a rabbit yesterday. There's definitely nobody behind us, there's definitely nobody in front of us. So we're safe as houses. We were looking in these rabbit holes yesterday, or no, the day before, watching where she put her nose when the fellow appeared. I say he must have come in through the hedge because they'd already looked around and we were safe, and then suddenly we weren't, or he wasn't anyway. I'm paranoid now, looking over my shoulder. What's she doing? Eating rabbit turds? No, no! As far as I know, rabbit turds are actually safe to eat. Because during the war, my dad put some in icing sugar and his younger brother ate them. He thought it would teach him a lesson, but it didn't, because he seemed to like them. And another roly-poly. Well, we're out looking for rabbit turds again. Still dry. We're just finishing up now. Going into the last field in a minute. Then we'll head off home. You see, not much blue sky to be seen. I don't trust her, she's probably got her mouth in a pile of nasties. No, come on! Oh, she's cranky because I pulled her away from whatever it was. Come on! Sandy, stop eating grass, come on. Alright folks, we're on the way home now. No eating grass. We're on the way home. So thank you for spending some time with us again. And we will hopefully see you tomorrow, weather permitting. If not, we won't. Second walk of the day is over. Everybody's behaving. And I think we're all back in the same position we were first thing this morning after the first walk of the day. Somebody's phone is going off. We had a good long walk. This should probably be the last bright sunny day. Tomorrow we're expecting rain and wind, but we'll see how we go. Oh, big yawn. Okie dokie. We'll see you again tomorrow.